video, and we're live.
What's up, my boy? It's George Perez right here of George Perez Stories, episode 380. That's right, guys, 380. George Perez Stories is brought to you by JB & Sons Tree Service Landscape and Installation. Look, guys, if your lawn looks like 3 plates teeth, it's all crooked, you got butterflies with tattoos, the grasshoppers are walking around with narco cans, hit up my boys at JB & Sons Tree Service Landscape and Installation. They specialize in tree removal, stump removal, irrigation, sprinkler installation, anything to do with the lawn. If your leaves, you need the trees cut, pulled out, hit up my boys at JB & Sons Tree Service Landscape and Installation. On Instagram, it's JMBARRIOS12 or JB & Sons on Instagram. Johnny Roque, what's cracking, doggy dog?
Yo, man, we're getting this chat going. Thank you guys for showing up. We're going to do a live call-in in about 30 minutes. And we're going to have our number down here. You can see it right down here. Remember, write down this number when we call it in. 714-584-8770. That's in about 30 minutes. Back to you, George.
That's what's up, guys. I'm super excited about this episode, man. I'm so excited, COVID hit, and I was down. I was about to blow up in comedy, and I was cleaning offices, doing cocaine, and all the prices were mad because I was out working them. It was bad, man. And I remember watching LA Originals, and I was like, man, that guy right there is very interesting. This isn't that guy, but I'm going to let him introduce you to that guy. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 plates in the building.
What's up, everybody? In the house, going live, making sure it's right. Bringing you guys a good show today. It's going to be tight. Get ready.
That's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Los Angeles, one of the OGs right here. We got OG Lepke in the building. Round of applause for the homie for making it happen.
Thank you.
Hey, brother.
Good evening.
Hey, good evening to you.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
Before we within reference to everything that you do and out of respect for you explaining these things about the COVID and what ended up happening, I just wanted to say, because I feel that this last 2 weeks, there's been some tragedies within Palisades and Pasadena and a few places. A plane went down and all this. I just want to take a real quick moment of silence for the individuals who lost their homes that in the struggle, that they're touched and that the community gets built again. And I just want to recognize that on a level of, of concern of being a person in the community and me also building my way as a pillar in the community. I want to just say a quick prayer for them and, with the Lord that he keeps the hands on all the families. And I want to thank you for extending the welcome to me and with you guys welcome me in.
Yes.
And gracias and thank you. And man, the prayers go up and blessings come down.
Thank you, brother. Hey, gracias too. Thanks for giving that love. And, Lepke is we're here. Lepke is a very unique name.
Right, yeah.
How did you, where does Lepke come from? Or am I saying it right?
Yeah, well, there was an old movie. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
You're all right.
We got you.
There was a...
Chat on.
Go ahead, brother. Oh, yeah, there was an old movie, and it was called Once Upon a Time in America. I don't know if you've ever sat through that one.
No.
Yeah, that's a good movie. Joe, you never saw that movie, Joe?
Nah, I seen Once Upon a Time.
Once Upon a Time
to America.
No, Once Upon a Time in America. It was a Sergio Leone movie, and it was with Sergio Leone was the director that did the old Clint Eastwood movies.
Oh, wow.
You remember the whistle? You never watched those Fist of Dollars and
That's a movie with De Niro back in the day.
Oh yeah, De Niro.
And they would do all that, guys. They all talk like
that. Right. That was Joe Pesci's first movie.
Yeah,
that's a movie of the generation of the gangsters and how they formed in New York City and there was a thing called Murder Incorporated. And it was like the gangsters back in those days were like Benjamin Bugsy Siegel, Legs Diamond, Lucky Luciano, Louis Lepke, Meyer Lansky. So I'm named after one of those gangsters who was, and I took on that name because when I joined my neighborhood, I didn't want to be called, they're like, oh, because I was being, we'll call you Oso. And then the other Oso was like, you're trying to fight me. And I'm like, I wasn't trying to fight, like, when I first got into the neighborhood, I'm trying to get high and kick back, But dude was like, hey,
Could you move closer? I'm sorry, to the mic.
Yeah. So I took on that name, Lepke. He's Louis Buckhalter Lepke was one of the old school gangsters of the 30s.
Oh, wow.
And I saw the movie, Tony Curtis. I snuck into the theater when I was very young in Hollywood. I waited at the exit. I was single. My mother raised me. Where
did you grow up?
I grew up, my grandmother lived in View Park, which is Baldwin Hills, and then my mother lived on the bottom in the jungles. So I grew up on Coco and August. And I grew up on the west side, I'm original west sider, I say that not because as a gang, but I grew up the Crenshaw area, I grew up in the Windsor Hills, I rode many bikes with, my Dolores, and she said, don't be up there telling them about how you went to school with Ike and Tina Turner's kids.
You did?
I went to school with Ricky, Ike's son. Yeah, we did, and Ray Charles' kids.
Yeah. Is he the one that just died?
One of them might have died. I don't know.
Tina Turner's son died like 30 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, they were like, we were like, I started smoking weed at a young age, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was smoking weed young. Oh, my mother, I smoked weed with my mother, man.
Like 5?
Like, you guys should read some of my Instagram posts. I just posted an Instagram last night about the Colombian gold. But I'm not gonna. We used to get Colombian gold that was $60.
What's that? Is that cool?
It was weed.
Oh.
It was Colombia, 60 an ounce. How old are you, George?
I'm 47.
Oh, really? You don't remember none? I know you know Red Fox. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that.
No, like back then, we used to get like the lemon lime.
Remember that? Right, we used to get I remember that, like the real, it was like real, green.
Yeah.
Like green with the,
like that tires, it would come in a tire.
We got some stuff it was called Colombian gold. It looked blonde, it was real light, and it had opiated streaks in the buds, and they were heavy. So an ounce was like a 4-finger ounce, $60.
Yeah.
And then we had the stick, and we had the other Thai weed, which was 290. Yeah, and I see my girl right now. She's like, oh, man, there he goes. He's over there clowning and talking about the weed.
No, but this is history. You're bringing awareness.
This is history that the people that are watching that. I grew up in the 70s. Like 1976 was a bicentennial year. That's when I started backing up my neighborhood. So basically, I grew up like looking at I went to Emerson Junior High. I went to Bancroft. I went to the junior highs that were like in Hollywood. But I also went to Belmont. I went to Hollywood High. I went to Fairfax, and I got kicked out of all of those schools. And my mother got a grant to put me in school, like a private school.
Yeah.
And I ended up going to Fresnel, which is on UCLA. And
Sorry, can you move closer to me? I'm sorry, brother.
You're good.
I just don't want them to lose the story.
I went to school with a lot of movie star sons. Back in those days, like Barbara Eden, her son, he ended up having a heroin overdose. His name was Matt. And then like Marlon Brando, Christian Brando, I went to school with him. I went to school with a little, so I kind of grew up like not the fact that my mother we had migrated up into Hollywood. My mother ended up moving up into Hollywood to.
The sound's not good.
I'm trying to fix that. It sounds good on my end. Let me figure out.
Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna.
No, you're good. You're good. If you want, yeah, get the sound and. Yeah, you guys.
All right.
But yeah,
you want to come back later?
No, I'll fix it because the podcast is still recording.
Okay, but if they can't hear us, I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Is the mic level too
It just sounds too high.
That's what I mean.
mic level.
We just gotta lower the levels a little.
Talk to us now, people.
Lots of static. It sounds real echoey. So if you turn it up on here, you probably hear it too.
Maybe because this is on or something.
No, it was even before you put it on like that. It was already doing that.
Yeah. Hold on, let's hear what these fools got to Spencer, homie.
No, you're good.
I apologize.
Everyone said they're gonna jump eggs. Maybe because this is on or something.
It don't sound that bad.
It's just a little loud, but
Yeah,
just
it's a little echoey. Just turn it down a little.
That's why.
Yeah, drop down a little. Hell. George sounds good. We're good now.
we're good players.
My mic is good, George.
That's where I'm at now.
Hold on, let me hear again. Did you drop everybody's?
I dropped everybody's down a bit.
Hey,
Microphone check.
turn down a little more. What about? No, I'm good.
What about me?
What about Tommy?
Live check 1 2 1 2.
No, I can hear the echo now. Hold on.
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
Nah, I can hear a mean background.
Oh, you get the background's not good.
Three plates, mic is loud. Hold on. Much better. Sounds way better. All right.
Alright, let's go.
It's better. It's good now.
Oh, he did. Somebody said, if you see this text, tell the guys the audio does not sound good. It sounds distorted.
I just got a text that says
Yeah.
There we go. We're good.
Back on track. Back by popular demand. Come on.
Xavier came and changed the controls right before we started.
Gracias. Gracias.
Hey, Eddie,
Gracias.
hey, can you bring me the Casa Amigos?
Amigo Casa Loco.
So,
In the cup for me.
hey everybody, this is what we do, man. We keep it going, and
going.
we're
Don't
gonna
give
keep
up.
it going, and no disrespect, but like you have a crazy mixture to me. Like, what nationality are you?
I'm Jewish and I'm Jewish and Italian, Sicilian. No. My father's. But I got like okay. So in my family, my grandfather, Jack Suarez, in order for him to marry my grandmother, right? Check this shit out. In order to marry my grandmother, he had to convert to Judaism. That's what they do. You hear? I like that. I like this guy right here. No play. What is it going? Three play. Got not, man. You come on, homie. Damn.
Hey.
Every time I talk, I see something. Hey. Hey, when were you born? What year?
84.
Man, man, you start talking like
Hey, that might be your dad, huh?
man. Woo. Anyway, like so what happens in the Jewish culture, right? My grandmother, right? She wanted to marry Jack Suarez, and she had to bring. So he had to convert to Judaism in order to marry my grandmother. So the women the women in the Jewish relationship, they're like the strength, you know, they're the line pushers. They're and then so he's Puerto Rican. So my mother is like. My father's Sicilian, so they had me, and my mother's she's half Jewish and half Puerto Rican, I would say. Wow. My mother, Deborah, rest in peace.
So you're like the chosen Juan.
The chosen Juan, man. I got, they told me I'm wearing this, they go, hey, you know what, like, why do you got a smoking star of David and the Lord on the cross right there? Doesn't that... Like, doesn't that... and I go, He goes, the homie tried to tell me, I think you're a little bit confused. I go, no, I'm not confused. It's the old and the new.
It's sangre.
It's old and new, man.
Yes. Old Testament, New Testament.
Yeah, and that's, thank God that we have that, because I've kind of been venturing into that nowadays, and it's only for good, good purposes, and, I feel that... I grew up, and then so we moved from the Baldwin jungle up into Hollywood, And this was late 60s. So back in
Was
those
that the
days.
Jew, and like you guys got to Hollywood, right?
No,
You
I
were
went
in
up
the
there.
Jewish community.
No, we went from the jungle, which probably back in those days there wasn't too many, brothers and sisters, meaning black people.
Okay.
But now it's like that's BP, the blood. What do you call it? The neighborhood right there, Black Pea Stones.
You don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah. You don't know about that? Dorsey, my mother.
Now, hey, he doesn't even know Boyle Heights
right.
was Jewish.
Yeah, there. Tell him. Yeah.
Brooklyn Avenue,
right.
Michigan Avenue, those are all. Listen.
That's true.
They came from New York and
Yeah.
built that area.
That
the
area,
first
the east
Warner
side.
Grand Theater
Yeah.
is right there.
Yeah,
And-
they still have their churches right there.
And the cemetery that you see the star and all the But what I'm saying is when my mother moved up into Hollywood, she moved in the late '60s, and my uncle, he was a prominent like photographer for the rock and roll people, and he ended up, he did album covers. He did a few of these album covers you have on the wall.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he did the bamboo and. There's one right there. This is
The wedding picture?
that one right here, the wedding one.
Yeah.
Chong's wedding.
Yeah, I think that's my uncle's names are on those. And if you got any Hendrix,
Yeah.
like he's my uncle's famous for that guitar when he's burning the guitar.
Uh-huh.
He shot that at Monterey Pop Festival.
Oh, wow.
He he took that picture.
So is that how you and Esteban clicked so good?
I know, no, Esteban didn't know nothing about him, but Esteban has the picture of the guitar burning that it was my mother's, one of the original pictures when my jefita died. I passed it on to Esteban. It's in Esteban's living room right now. Shout out to my brothers, Mr. Cartoon Esteban and
Yeah.
all the Soul Assassins. I want to, I always pay homage to them.
Hey, homie,
know.
there, right? Look, right there.
Yeah, I pay homage, and I also have to give my church a shout out
ahead,
to
homie.
Victory Outreach in Long Beach, to
what's
Pastor
up.
Rob and Sister Kim. I shout them out, and it's like and then I hear somebody, oh well, you didn't. Everybody, I'm giving everybody a shout out. If you on this live and you over here with George and all these gentlemen, the plates, and this guy already forgot all these guys' names. Este vato aquí en la frente. What's your name
Hey,
again,
brother,
bro?
how did you meet Esteban Oreo?
Man, it's a long story, bro.
Let's go.
You're running. Big Lucky, baby. Big Lucky
Big
from Santa Monica. We got him right here.
That's what's up.
What's it say on the back? Read it off.
Super Max.
Super Max. If you ain't got the Super Max, get them. Every success story.
Started with a
Crime, baby.
crime.
Every success story. So, George, what did you do when you were younger? Did you, rob the connection or, what were you doing?
I was more into credit card fraud,
Okay.
breaking into pads,
Yeah.
and fucking.
Did you hit the yard?
Yeah,
Where'd you go?
I was in Wasco.
Well, I opened Wasco.
I know. Hey, hold
They were
on.
bulldog.
You're going way fast.
All right, let's go back. Get the. Hey, they're doing my boy David.
Because how old were you when you hit the county?
Man, you want to hear some
Tell
conjure?
this story.
Oh,
Check
it was.
this
I
out.
lied. I lied about the. Yeah, I went and I told them. Look, this guy. I wanted to go to the county so I could go out and tell my homeboys I've been to the condado. So I went.
Tell them how old you were.
Yeah, I was young, bro. It's 30, 40. Yeah, I went in there. Yeah,
The county?
I told them
'Cause look how big he
on a
is.
burglary. They go, oh, I go 18, and then I want to thought my jefita was gonna bail me out. No, hey, I get in there, and it was like, man, so I get in there, and then I don't know.
What was it, at Wayside or Superman?
No, my jefita ended up calling in, and they pulled me out. They go, oh, you thought you were slick, and they pulled me out. But I was in the county when it was a whole different story. Like the county jail lane. I was in the county when we were getting the wet 40. The money, and it was a different ball game. But
He didn't know about having cash in there.
yeah, I was in the county when I mean, I don't want to talk about those. Another thing, I see.
No politics, but
No, I'm not gonna politic,
yeah.
but I've noticed, in this day and age, that there's a lot, there's the social media and all that. I've seen, like back in the day, that stuff wasn't going on. Homies weren't getting up there. And no disrespect to the ones I don't want to mention no names, but we got homies that are getting up there that are glorifying that. You keep that shit on the yard, man. That's sacred. A lot of that we fought for. Like they're
don't know.
like just like in the calle, man. I got blood in them streets, man, and I got homies telling me, oh, you know what, you got your neighborhood took. You know what, like, no, you're right. Yeah, that ain't my neighborhood no more. But I know during my era, my time, my reign, what I did, I know. Like, you know, like I wasn't afraid. Like I had a death. Like I didn't want to live. I was like, my whole goal was to die for my neighborhood. That was part of what, like.
You were like the guy in Forrest Gump.
I'm ready.
That they put.
Right. Yeah, I'm ready. Like I'm gonna run. Yeah, he didn't care. I want. Yeah. Right. I'm running up on the gun.
Damn.
You know, I didn't have time to carry a gun in the calle. I ain't trying to do a 25 to life. But then again, you know, like I ain't gonna lie, man. You give me that gun. If I'm dope sick bad enough, I'm gonna sell the gun. The homies gave me a gun. Like, where's the gun? I'm like, oh.
Right here.
That motherfucker sold it. Excuse me. Look. Hey, homie, we gave you. We gave you that gun. Hey, we gave you that gun for protection. Where is it? I go, man, I had to throw it. Let me go check in the bushes.
Hey,
Helping them look for it.
hey, go ahead. Tommy wants to ask you a question, bro.
Right.
No, I was saying back in the day, like
When you were little.
when
Right,
you were
right.
little, when you went in there, was that when you from the county? Did you keep going back, or did they finally figure out and then? They
No.
threw you back in?
That I went to juvenile hall. You know, they put me in juvenile hall, and I went in. Yeah, I ended up. You know, like for me, it was like my neighborhood was small. They had never heard of the rebels. That was like a small hood. And back when I was coming up in Hollywood, there was not too many neighborhoods. There was Clanton, Temple Street.
Wow, those are old videos.
Those are the ones. And then my neighborhood originated out of Temple. So what had happened was, we didn't get along with Santa Nas, was a Filipino neighborhood.
Yeah, Santa Nas.
We had Santa Nas,
yeah.
we had
Wow.
Temple, and we had
They kicked it with
Clanton.
Pinot Real.
And those three neighborhoods got together to go against my neighborhood and 18. Back in the day, we got along with 18th Street.
Okay.
Like there used to be a club in downtown LA called Don Quixote. And it was a club all of 18th Street. It was on, like, what is that guy, Spring, and up there, like in one of the, Spring and like 3rd. You know, in downtown, that's when the 18, they had an arcade on 7th and Broadway. And that's a click, too. I don't
You know
know
where
where
that's at, Johnny?
Yeah, that's like
7th
by
and
King Eddie's.
No, this is the King, the Eddie's up another few blocks. But I met Esteban, like, I'm going to stick with the question that you said. Yeah. Esteban, I met Esteban. I was he used to go to my neighbor because he would take the film for the pictures, and he would and over there in my hood there's a lot of places where you take the film to get developed. Yeah, like on Melrose we had one by the El Coyote, and Esteban, he's like when I met Esteban, I met him in the early '90s, and through Big Lucky. And me and Lucky, I met Lucky, and I knew Lucky because they had the Supermax on Melrose. It was they had a store. It was like basically a clothing line with a store that they opened where, it's just everybody was hustling back in those days. Everybody was, you either hustling, you were gangbanging, or, you were just, doing whatever it is trying to get by. And it was like, it was different. It was a different time era. There was more respect in the streets. There wasn't no funny, way out weird pedo going on,
Yeah.
It was like,
how'd you meet Esteban?
well, yeah, I mean, I was doing my rounds up and down Santa Monica, and I remember
collecting?
And I seen him in the car, I wasn't really collecting. I was just knocking fools out because I didn't, I was like, I was an angry man, I was an angry youngster, and if you didn't want to kick me down, and back in those days there was a lot of crack on the guys. Hollywood, it was all over.
I remember that.
And
shit.
I was, I started shooting heroin at a young age, and that was my downfall. The drugs for me. How it worked for me is that the drugs that probably would make people go fast would calm me down, and
I'm the same way.
And the drugs that
it would take
the
anxiety
drugs
away.
Yeah, the drugs like heroin and all that would speed me up, right? And I would
You got excited.
Yeah, I would like the heroin would, and and I had a long my life is, you know, I'm 61 years old, and my life was
Wow,
it
you
was
look good, brother.
Thank you. It was I was addicted to not only the drugs but to the lifestyle of doing bad, and I had bad behavior, and I didn't know how to you know, run my life right. You know, it was man, I just thank the Lord that I'm sitting here today and be able to share with you guys that, you know, I've came a long way, and today
Yeah.
I'm in the helping business. You know, I'm definitely like, if you guys know anybody that, you know, they need help, or they want to, you know, or they don't know how to
do
reach
like
out.
speeches to
They
like
don't.
places?
I'll do. Yeah, I mean, look, to me, it's like
Q&A, question and answer?
whatever, you know, it's like, you know, God has actually, like, the Lord has actually through, no, I don't want to scare nobody, and I'm going to be honest with, you know, like the social media thing and all this. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but at the end of the day, once you start representing something different, like once you start saying, yeah, this, and you use that name, la palabra, which is, you know, the Lord Jesus, you know, I plead the blood of Jesus on my life today. And I mean that, you know, like I went down 1,000 followers immediately. You know, if I was at 25,000, my following base dropped 1,000 just by mentioning that name. And right now we're living in a time where people don't want to hear that, you know.
That's what's up.
He's making me nervous, bro.
No, right now,
No, blame.
right now he's saying, "Hey, the devil just unsponsored me."
Yeah. Yeah. But hey, but you'd like, go ahead. I mean, like, you got me here, and if
Of
there's
course.
any,
Hey,
if
I'll-
there's any question about
Yes,
yeah,
I got a
met-
question.
Uh-huh.
There's rumors that you've been locked up in more than 20 prisons.
Man, all over, everywhere. Yeah, I've been like, I
Okay,
opened.
go, slow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Well, I opened Supermax.
No way.
Yeah, that's like North NF. That's you guys been to the county, right? You
Yeah,
know?
I've been to Orange.
Right.
I've never been to LA County.
Right. You never
Yeah.
oh, this is a cold jail right here. You know, joke.
Yeah.
But I like this jail. I've been here once.
Which one? Theo Lacey or the Maine?
No, I never been to Theo. But in Maine, it's like they feed you, you get a meal. You know,
Yeah.
I remember, and I went through there, and it was like they segregated it, and I was looking at it like, now I know why half the stuff goes on in the county, because, you know, they're not segregating nothing. They just
Yeah.
throw everybody in there and hope you get along, and it's like rough, man. Like, and then the thing with me is I grew up with some, you know, I know a lot of Crips, I know a lot of Bloods, and I grew up with them.
Like
and
they started off with
like,
you guys.
yeah,
huh?
like everything was like.
What was like the first Blood and Crip gang you
Man.
know about? Like you remember Watergate?
Watergate's originally the Santa Ana crew.
Okay.
Yeah, Francois and Mo. I knew Francois from Watergate and
Oh,
Mo.
wow.
Those are like heavy duty dudes, but yeah, man, like
You know Nate Dogg?
Nate Dogg. Yeah, no, I met Nate Dogg. I met him before.
Yeah.
God rest his soul. Yeah.
Yeah, R.I.P. to
when-
Nate Dogg. Tommy, hit us
Yeah,
with the
really,
Nate Dogg
yeah,
song.
yeah.
Come closer than close.
Yeah.
Original, they never will see.
Right. Yeah, I met Nate Dogg at a magic convention when we were doing the magic show with Esteban and Cartoon.
Okay.
I had they had took me out. They were like, "We take you on tour, but you just got to get off parole." They wouldn't never let me off parole. Finally, I gave those numbers up. I got like a lot. I had a D, a J, a V, the youth authority number. I did a lot of YA time.
Can you name all the prisons you've been to?
Well, I've been to I've been to Chino, Soledad, Solano,
Tracy?
Folsom. I didn't make Tracy. I did.
Tehachapi?
Tehachapi, yeah.
How cold
yeah.
is it over there?
I didn't go up to the 4 yard. I went to the level 2 yard. It was nice. Okay. You know, it was a good yard. It was like there was a programming yard, you know. But it's not like it is now. These yards ain't really programming no more. I mean, I look at that TikTok and these dudes got phones. They got. I'm like, man. They're just filming everything, you know. Shoot, but.
All right. Well, hey, brother, we're going to take some phone calls right now. People
Right.
might want to ask you a question. They might not.
They really do call?
They call in. Hey, everybody, right now is your chance to call in. The phone number is 714-584-8770. Once again, 714-584-8770. Get rid of Tommy's lame loud ass.
No, I haven't said nothing, eh? Damn, I know you've been quiet. No, but I was gonna ask you, you know how they always have like a I don't know if it was like a time in a county or whatever, but that 9,500.
I was
Was there a part of that?
Yeah, I was part of that before the we called it the JCRs, which were the little slips that the deputies had that they didn't really go off a computer back in them days. They had these little cards with your name, your booking number.
Okay. Con permiso, we got a phone call. Put it to the mic so we can hear you. You're on George Perez Stories. Go ahead.
Hell yeah. What up? What up?
What up, my boy?
Chilling, homie, over here showing love from Virginia.
All right.
Stayed up late for this.
All right, we out here. Cali.
What's
Hell
up?
yeah,
You got
man.
a question for 3 Plates or OG Lepke?
Man, I just called to say what up, man. I was at your show for your taping. I was out there.
Oh,
man.
hey, how was it? I don't remember anything.
Dog, I took some edibles, homie, and dude, I was I was faded out there too, man. But that shit was dope, dog. That shit was dope as hell, man. I had a good ass time, man.
Thank you, brother. Gracias, dog.
Nah, man, it was cool, man. We traveled all the way out here from the East Coast, man, to go show you some love. So
Thank you,
I think
brother.
My brother met you. Took a picture with you. Y'all were outside before the show, man, and took some pictures with him. But
That's
it was
what's
cool,
up,
man.
brother. Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. Man, I love, man. I'm always watching your stuff, and man, y'all doing good things over there, man. So
Thank you, brother.
Glad I got
Appreciate
here.
it.
Bro,
the show, man. Man, I love.
thank you so
Have a
much. You
good
got a
night.
question for these guys before we gotta let you go? You got a question or anything?
Oh,
Yeah.
what up, man?
When you come to the East Coast.
You know what? I'm going to be in Philadelphia. I'm going to be in New Jersey in May. I'm going to be in New York like in July. And I'm working my way up, dog. You know, right now, ICE is out there. So the homies are scared to come to the shows, dog.
Straight up, man. You ain't lying, bro. They are, man. They're grabbing people over here. It's crazy.
Hey, you know what's crazy? ICE is in LA, but when the fires were there, the ICE could have made that shit turn into water. It could have helped.
Yeah. Yeah, we freezing that block.
Hey, doggy. Well, hey, homie, thanks for calling in. We got other people calling in. No disrespect. And check in with us next week, dog.
All
All
right.
right, late.
Virginia. A rato.
Tommy's mad.
On the George Perez story, who's speaking today?
What up, boy?
What up?
Yo, I'm trying to out.
Oh, give your shout out.
Yo, what's up, my boy? I'm calling in. This is Big Dude from Buena Park. I went to I seen you like 3 times. The 3rd time was at your special. That shit was hard as fuck, dog. I seen this fool, George Perez, taking some shots from the homie up front. That shit cracked me up, dog. But that shit was lit. This fool's pinning it down right now. Shout out from Buena Park to Orange, dog, Cypress, La Palma, Anaheim. Keep doing your thing, George.
Gracias, my boy.
Well,
Tommy.
what side you from in Buena Park? Hit him up.
Hey, what side are you from? East side Buena Park?
I'm on the Knott's Berry Farm side. On the
Ah,
What
you know,
side is that?
that's Snoopy.
Oh, yeah, he's snooping. All right.
I be in the streets. I be feeling.
You in the streets? All right.
Yeah, shout out to George.
You got.
What's his name?
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You got underwear on?
I'm fully clothed, dog.
Hey,
Hey,
that's damn.
hey, let me ask you another question. Hey, you ever go camping?
Nah, hell no.
Hey, me and you go camping. Is that ready? You heard that one? If we
find
go,
a condom?
no, if we go camping and you wake up with grease in your booty, are you gonna tell anybody? It's a yes or no.
Hey, I could tell OG Lefty probably been on the sick one a couple of times.
Oh man, butt naked. No,
It's more than a couple.
Nah, go
Hey,
ahead.
thanks for calling
Thank
in,
you,
doggy
bro.
dog.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much for calling, man.
all right, keep up the
Keep
good work.
tuning in.
Yeah.
All right, much love, much love.
Much love. Tommy, get the next one.
Get the next one.
You're on the George Perez story.
Oh,
Thank
they
you for
be-
calling
they be
in
calling,
and speaking.
On the mic.
What up, player? You're on the live right now. What's cracking?
I was just calling to see if I can hear 3 Plates Tommy.
What up?
for me. Los Chicanos de Tijuana. Tres animales. Get Tommy going.
Hit him with the threat. Vivo de tres animales que quiero como a mi vida. Con ellos gano dinero y ni les compro comida. Son animales muy finos. Mi perico, mi gallo y mi chiva.
Motherfucker's voice is amazing. Shout out San Bernardino, dog.
San Bernardino in the house.
All right.
Hey, man.
All right, E.
Hey, don't forget, guys. Right now we're taking donations as well.
Take another call.
Tommy, your mic was off.
Was it off?
I'm getting
Nah.
on this side.
All right, give me a. Let's answer.
Next caller. Hey, thank you for calling George Perez Stories. Who was speaking? Oh, Johnny speaking. Oh man, can
Take it.
we have a question?
Oh, he's a frequent flyer, huh?
He's some.
Oh
So-
man, you
What
gotta
you
keep
say?
it G. What you gotta keep it G rated.
Hang up, dog.
There you go.
That's Xavier. Right?
Yeah. He getting ready to clown.
He's like, is Yanni? What's up, my boy? That's it.
That's all for right now. That's it. We might
Hell
get some more
yeah.
coming in.
Get X back. The shit's cut and the sound's all fucked up. It looks good as fuck from here. Yeah. Tommy always uses the wrong words. Damn, fool, why they hating on you?
I
Hey,
know.
do you think it's X?
Because they know the goat's in the building.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to the homie OG Lepke in the building right now, doggy dog.
Right.
They're not ready for us, homie. They're
Let's
not
go.
ready for us at
Yeah.
all.
They tired. It's been a long day.
So, hey, brother.
So you brought me out of retirement. I only came out of the house for you.
Hey, I appreciate
No, I got
homie.
you, bro.
Gracias,
No,
brother.
I got it.
appreciate you.
I know, because you know what it's like. Yeah, I just also want to say that that right now I do have an up and coming project. It's not up and coming, but I am working on it,
Okay.
and it's I'm writing my memoir, Blessings Over Bullets. You know, and hopefully that I could get Esteban to every time I tell him, like, so say if I finish it, because I'm constantly, it's like notes and writing, and I've been writing it for a minute. So I was like, what happens when I finish? And he's like, well, then after you finish it, then you email. I'm like, I ain't email. What do you want me? I'm going to email it? Like, I ain't emailing my thing. Like, I'm old school. Like, I got it written
you gotta
out. You know what I
complete
mean?
it, eh?
Like, I got it, like, like, I need to know, like, I got half of it on a flash drive, half of it the way that, we write notes when you probably write your comedy, you just write
Yes.
like, and then somebody even told me, they're like, hey, they seen how I was writing it, and they were like, hey, just put it out there like that, we'll buy it. Because the way because I'm an ex-gang member. That's the only way I know how to write, bro. It's like, you see my writing, you're like, wow, and I used to love to, I would hit the wall.
plaqueazos?
Yeah, I love to hit the walls up. I like to, I make sure my name is on the police station. Make sure my name is on the police. If I seen at Fairfax High School, if the police car is there, we're gonna write on the police car. Yeah, that was like, I had to do it like that,
Hell yeah.
and man, how about our loss? The community has a big loss. Our boy, our brother Jack Rudy just passed.
Oh, yeah.
And condolences to his family.
R.I.P.
Yeah, we're gonna put it out there, to his family, and I want to shout out the Vatican in Hollywood, up there with Franco, and that's a good crew up there, man. I got a lot of love for those guys. That's my neighborhood.
Wasn't
Actually,
the homie that he was in Blood In, Blood Out, right?
who's that? Not Broody, I don't think so. Jack
No.
Rudy wasn't. No,
No, from the vet.
Why can't I know his name?
I know, Freddie Negrete.
Yeah, Fred.
was he in it?
Yeah, he was the tire guy. Hit him with it, dog.
Was
He's
it?
a
Which one?
child.
Hit
I'm
it.
just trying to hang in there for my own kids.
All right. Oh
What
yeah.
about that 50% you've been docking for the homeless?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Hey.
Coyote said that.
Hey,
See, we know and we know him by Coyote. He's old school.
Coyote.
Yeah, Coyote. Yeah, when he has that. Like Mark Mahoney is known for the manos.
Yeah.
Franco is known for the spiritual tax, like the Angels, and everybody was known for something. Somebody like cartoons known for the shading, and he has a certain way he shades.
He's bad. Homie.
Right?
He's one of
That
the
guy's
best
one of
ever.
the old ones.
You got an original cartoon?
This is all cartoon, man. You guys, one day we're sitting there at Spotlight. Shout out to Spotlight Tattoo in my neighborhood, right there, Bob Roberts spot. Bob, I heard his son is battling something, but I want to extend a prayer for him and just anybody who's struggling out there. If I'm sitting in the driver's seat right here, I'm going to let you know. This is a platform that I'm going to let you guys know, man, that I care for my community. There's not enough uplifting and pulling up, and I feel that there should be more people pulling the community up. Right now, we're living in hard times, man. It's like, there's like, I turn the TV on and I see everybody and that's my life was a riot and protesting, and we're not going out here. We're going to fight the Huda in the gang module. We're boarding up. And it was like, and I look at this nowadays, I look at it and I go, all right, so you're in the community and you're protesting and you're fighting and you're going against the grain with the Huda, but at the end of the day, it's like they're pulling me out of the cell and tasering me, whipping my ass and not giving me my store for 30 days. Who's winning? Like, I actually look at that there's got to be some middle or a medium or something in the middle where I say, hey, not I surrender. Well, you're a poo bud because you're giving up and you're surrendering. Nah, if you ever look at any wars that were won, when you throw that flag up, that white flag, that surrender, that's winning in a sense. If you really look at it. Like, I'm not going to be over here fighting the battles of my homeboys that ain't holding my hood up no more. Half of them got deported to TJ. I'm like,
my bad.
No, we're like, where are the homies at? He's like, man, the homies are stuck in TJ. And then when I I see my homeboys in there. Every time I FaceTime them, they're looking at me like, come down here, come kick it with us. And I'm looking at it like, every time I see it, I look in the back and I see they got the clavo back there. Yeah, we got you. Come and live over here. I go down there, I end up dying. Yeah. I ain't coming back, man. I'm over here just trying to say one more day. I'm just trying to hold on. Like what Jeffrey Osborne say?
All right,
hold on.
Let me pause you real quick. I don't want you to blow up right now. Pop a vein. So you're 61.
I'm doing great, man.
You're doing great, brother. You lived a crazy day, brother. You've done a crazy good life.
We're doing some intermittent fasting, taking care of the diet. Okay. Like, I'm looking at them frajos like, those sure look good. But not today, bro. I don't need that today, man. It took me, that was the hardest one. I got the gum, see? I got my nickel gum,
Yeah?
It works, bro.
Hey, do you think they're going to have fentanyl gum one day?
Yeah, they already got it. You didn't know that? They got fentanyl lollipop, fentanyl gum. See, let me explain something to you about fentanyl, because I work in the field. Fentanyl is a drug that has to be monitored. That's why you got all these people dying.
Like a bouncer, huh?
Yeah, you got to have a dude over watching. You got to need an overseer. You know what I mean? Like, all these fools are going in the hotel room and smoking the fentanyl with nobody keeping trucha. It's
like being on the yard.
Yeah.
You need someone watching.
It's like being on the yard and you go to pee, and if you don't have a homeboy on the level 4 yard, I don't know for plates if you knew this. Check it out. Why you laugh when I say that? You got like that?
No, because he thinks he's so hard.
No, look.
Like, check
this out.
Plates,
no, that's good. No, listen. If we're on the yard, bro, and I'm peeing, and we're on a level 4 yard, and I don't got you watching that side, and standing right behind me, you're going to get beat up, and I'm going to get beat up. Because if you're closest to me and you ain't watching my back, they're going to ask you, hey, you're a homie, why you ain't watching his back while he's speaking? Oh, he didn't say nothing.
Can I tell you what he did to us, dog? and he's mad. We, instead of beating him up, we left him.
Why? Let me hear this one.
So, hey, we took him to OG Mike's.
Right. Oh, yeah.
We took him to OG.
Hold
on, let me tell it, though.
It's all right. You'll be all right.
We took him to OG Mike's.
I'm going to get you out of this.
We were doing some bumps.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then, some fool rolled up.
Right.
And he was like, hey, if you want more, follow me to my house.
Oh, yeah, right.
And this fool left with them.
And didn't say nothing to nobody.
Let me finish. Didn't say nothing to nobody. Then we called him and he was like, hey, I went to go get it for you guys.
Yeah.
And then came back with nothing.
Nah. Because George was like, "Oh, this is my homie from."
Yeah,
the other day,
he's my
whatever."
homie, but-
I was like, "Cool," and then we were all leaving, and then I got in the car, and I was like, "We're taking off," and then I was like, "Hey, where's these fools?" They're like,
But
"Oh."
he was giving you bumps.
No, we were.
First
no,
of
we were
all,
going.
first of all, it was my sack that we were doing.
Oh,
All right, I did it with the big homie because he was the big homie's homie. You know what I'm saying? And that was all I had. And he was like, "Hey, homie, you did some with me. I want to do some with you. I'm gonna go get a sack at the pad. You want to roll me?" I'm like, "I'm chilling here. I'm kicking it with George." Tommy's like, "I'll go with you at the pad."
Yeah,
We
he's
were all
scared.
walking
Hey,
to
he's
the
scared.
car.
Hey, he's scared. He's like fucking Dolores, like Miklo's mom, Dolores and Blood and Blood Out.
oh
She don't even
man.
remember her son's birthday.
She don't remember. That's not good. Like,
Hey, I'm gonna use the restroom, Eddie. Jumping over
yeah,
here.
yeah. All right.
Hey, this is how we do it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Free.
No,
Right.
but we were,
Now, I'll tell the fucking
we were
story.
talking about 9,500.
Oh yeah, 9,500, man. That was that I know a lot of people that wouldn't have. Yeah, they had the JRCs they called them. A JRC was how they kept track of you in the county jail. It was like a little piece of papel, and they had your booking number, your name, and they had your what you were busted for. So we used to get the JRCs.
your jacket, right? Like
yeah,
your
that was
jacket.
your whole jacket. They really didn't, and the deputy would get a stack of these, and what he would do is, let me cancel this thing. He would what the deputy. Let me see what this dude's saying. That's how they kept track of where you were, and that's how they found out whether you had. You know, not back in them days, if you had some smut on you or something was wrong,
Yeah, like if you got
you
locked-
weren't going in.
Yeah.
You already knew now. Because the homie was going to find out the volada.
Sooner or
Yeah,
later.
because of the JRC. And
Yeah.
who handled the JRCs?
The homies.
The homies.
Yeah.
We counted them, man. Me, Chava from White Fence, a whole bunch of them. I used to work the early morning
Have
in
you
the
ever, did you ever see
9500.
someone like knew he would have some shit on his record where like I'm gonna get fucked up, but just try to like write
Try
it
to
out
go in? Yeah,
and
then
still
he
act
never,
like they're not gonna
they
find
never
out?
lasted.
Yeah, how
It
long?
was bad.
How long was it? Was
Like
it
within
a lion's
seconds,
den?
bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like yeah, like
Yeah.
like why? Like we even like
He should have just told the
no,
CO.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's when you hear him yelling, "Deputy!"
Remember on
Running.
fucking on Boys the Hood, he was like,
Right.
"No, let me out.
It was bad, bro.
I'm not going with you to shoot these fools."
But yeah, everything was done on a jail. County jail was ran different. The county jail was wide open. I'll give you guys history on that county.
Oh, yeah.
The condado was wide open. You know, the only ones that were locked were 1750. Matter of fact, I worked in 1700, George. And where'd he go? Oh, I thought he was behind me. Well, anyway, 1700 was where they had OJ, Richard Ramirez, and the Melendez brothers. I happened to be a trustee back in those days.
You were busted in
And
the
I was busted when listen, I got an old story. I sold Richard Ramirez some pencil shavings in a balloon.
Richard Ramirez?
Yeah, he shot me. Well, I was up there. I was a trustee in 1700. And I'll tell you the year, all the years that he was in there fighting that case. I was a trustee up there. Back in those days, they would want homies to work as trustees. We had the run of the jail, man. I shot him with pencil shavings. I put it on the broom. Well, he was in front of a booth. If anybody that's out there listening and they were in the county around that time, they'll know that you took an elevator and they were in 1700. That was a part of high power. 1750 is down by the attorney room. That's where they had all the people that we're not going to mention out of respect. But I worked up there where they had a Beretta, which was Robert Blake. They had OJ. They had the Melendez brothers went to Richard Ramirez. It was pencil shavings. I put them in a balloon, man. And got my. We had money. Yeah, I told him, Feria del Primero, and then the money came under the door. I put the money, and he's a tall dude, you know. And the next day I had a day off. The next day on my day off, I didn't go back, and the homie came. He goes, "Hey, the fool, Richard, he's looking for you." So when I got up there, I know he ain't gonna let him out. And then I remember the Huda even told me, "Hey, I don't want you getting close to that door again." He was right in front. Like the booth was here, and his cell is right there. And you had to you had to make a move and do it. 1700 was where they were. There was the hospital section of high power.
Like Richard Ramirez.
Yeah,
Big
Richard Ramirez. They
murdering
were all
guy.
up there, all of them.
But
Yeah.
were you like nobody was able to you can't fuck with them or
No,
he was.
Well, you could. We cooked the food on that floor.
Yeah.
That floor had a kitchen, and then you had something which was called 4 points, where they would they would tie people down. You know.
Hey,
Yeah, it was a different time.
Hey, they're saying Tommy's gonna steal your story.
hey, what's up?
The chat said that Tommy's gonna fucking steal
Yeah,
your
we're
story.
live
No,
right
because my
now.
uncle tells me about being in jail where,
What?
I don't know if it was like that 9500.
It's
but
going
he's
great.
They were all on the roof.
Yeah, we were on the roof. We had to sleep up there.
And he's
Hey,
like,
hey,
I was
hey, hold on. Hey, I got a Stephen Oreo on the line.
What's up, Big Scan?
You're live right now.
You live? What it do?
What's up?
I'm chilling. I waited for you. You took too long.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Yeah, I was gonna leave right now.
Oh no, but check this out. He said you could come on the next one.
I know it's past your bedtime, so
No, bro. Hey, it ain't no bedtime when it's with George.
oh, with you.
No, bro. I'm here.
Yeah, but you can't stay late.
Yeah, no, I came early
Oh, why?
because I wanted to get it in. Move over. Move over, Rover, and let Jimmy take over. I love you, carnal.
Real?
I love you, bro.
Love you too.
Hey, shoot Pappy something.
Pepper?
Pappy, my son.
Oh,
He's going to turn February 8th. He's turning 15. He's taller than me and Esteban.
damn.
Powerhouse. I'm trying to get him to play for Modern Day, but they put him in a rinky-dink school.
Bosco.
Bosco, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. My son's big.
That's what's up.
Yeah, 'cause Pappy needs to get him a 3X. One
That's crazy.
one T-shirt, carnal. Hey, tell him the story. Hey, tell him the story when you seen me rolling down Santa Monica by the donut time, which is / Trejo spot. What happened? That's the first time Scan saw me. Yeah, he's like, I was knocking him out. One of the.
Like in the 90s,
Tell
I used
him.
to live on Las Palmas and in between Santa Monica and Melrose, which was in Lepke's hood, the Rebels hood. And I had a little apartment. I was in my 84 Cutlass, you know, bald headed and everything. I was just like about to make a left turn. I looked down the street and I see this big ass monster walking towards me. And I was like, oh man, this isn't good, you know, because he had like a windbreaker on. He had the shorts on, and you know, the socks and Cortezes, and you know, he was banged out. And he was like a half a block away, and I was waiting for the traffic to go, and I was taking too long,
He was
like
tough.
the story. And then like 4 or 5 black guys outside this like welfare office.
Yeah.
And they're standing in a circle talking, and I hear him go, he's about maybe 2 stores away, and I hear him go, hey, what's up, who got the work? And he goes, what's up, big man? And he goes, I got it. And you see him like open his hand with some dope in his hand. And right when he got his hand open, Lepke slapped his hand. Before he could close his hand or move his hand, Lepke already had the dope in his hand.
Damn.
All of them backed up. They're like, what's up, big man? What's up? What's going on? I go, what's up, motherfucker? You know, you remind me of slang, and you got to break bread.
Right.
Straight
And
up.
then he came.
He kept walking towards me. I go, oh, man, this ain't good, you know?
He showed up when I got shot the second time.
He's got like 22, 23 inch arms at this time.
Oh, too
And I
much.
go, there's 3 things that could happen. One,
Yeah.
the cars stop coming. I can make my left turn and get out of here.
Yeah.
2, this monster, you know, he goes off on me while I'm sitting in the car. Or 3, nothing happens. And right when he walks up to my car, he looks at me. He goes, "What's up, Bessie?" Like a head nod, you know, like "What's up?"
Yeah, kept going.
"What's up, homie?"
Yeah.
And he just kept walking. He did like a fist pump. I was like, "Damn, man, 'cause this motherfucker was huge.
Oh, shit.
His arms were bigger than my legs."
I'm gonna make sure that they get what's your name? Johnny Spencer. I was about he plays lentes. No, play. I'm joking. Johnny, I'm gonna make sure you get that picture where my arms are. I got it here somewhere. Por favor. Yeah. Hey, but it was good to hear you, man. Where's Ange?
Well, I'll tell you one more. We're rolling through
Look.
Hollywood at the time, and we're both in my cutlass, and we're over there by Hollywood Boulevard. And there's another hood over there.
Yeah.
And there's two of the homies from that hood walking by, and he goes, hey, pull over.
Yeah.
I go, what's up? He goes, I gotta say what's up to this homie right here. And I saw him. He gets out of my car and walks up, sneaks up behind him, like a cat when he's gonna pounce on a mouse.
That was bad.
And then I see him roll right around the front of the two guys and they go, what's up, mister? Where do you want this from? And makes him give him his money. And then I'm following him in my car. And right when he gets the money, he goes into my car. And I'm like, oh man, that's great. Now they see my car.
Yeah, that was good.
And he got busted like a couple of days later, and there I was in Hollywood rolling around by myself with my my marked car now. I was like, oh, thank you, Lep. Good looking out.
That's what's up.
We did all right. We did. Hey, I got a lot of history with that man.
Yeah.
A lot of history. Yeah, a lot of history with him.
Legend.
Yeah, I gotta go see him.
Yeah, you know what?
Now he's the godfather of my daughter Ange.
Yeah, let her know I said hello. I gotta come. I'm gonna come. Hey, I'm coming through soon, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
The only reason why I don't go sooner is because the last time I went in one spot and you went to the other, and I was like, you had me like a yo-yo on a string. I love you, homie.
Come through the comedy store with Lev with George.
We are. I'm gonna do it on the next
come to
one.
One of my shows.
I need to get up there, man. I'm down.
What's up? Side Dick Eddie.
There you go. Here we go.
About Tommy's spot.
That's right. That's right.
This is my original spot.
Get it.
What's up, Esteban?
Esteban.
Hey, Esteban, you want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
Stax is Side Dick Eddie's niece.
Oh. That evil laugh.
All right.
That's wild.
Hell yeah, brother.
Story of my life.
All right. Well, you guys have a good one.
All right.
Later.
I'll call
right,
you up,
watch out,
carnal.
homie.
All right.
All right, homies.
Johnny, hit us with the segment, dog.
Let's get another caller. You want to
Let's take
grab
some more phone calls. That's what's up. Hey, everybody. If you want to call in right now, what's the phone number? 714-584-8770. Side Dick Eddie's in the building. Side Dick Eddie, take the calls.
And now it's time
No, you
for
gotta-
another
they're gonna
calling
call you.
with Side Dick Eddie. That's what it would change to. Instead of rant to a Side Dick Eddie, we're doing call in with Side Dick Eddie.
Hey, Lepkin, like, no disrespect, but we got a homie that, like, thinks he's you.
Who's that?
Yeah.
We call him Relapse Raymond.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
I gave him the
Right
name.
now, like,
Does he need help?
No, like.
Does he need help? We tried giving him.
All right, well, hey, go ahead, Eddie.
Yeah, go ahead.
Put it right here.
You're on the George Perez podcast. Who's speaking today?
Yo, what's good?
What's up, doggy dog? What's going on?
Now that right here, just fucking cleaning out my bro's fucking pussy hairs in there, bro.
You should clean it better,
Man,
dog.
man, no, let's get to business. What the fuck happened to XG? Why'd you replace him, man?
XG got replaced because he got deported. Hey, look, hey. Hey, look, check it out, dog. Right now, when you go to the Lakers game, you're not going to ask Luka why he's on the new team, man.
Where's Anthony Davis at,
Yeah,
dog?
come on, dog. Everybody gets traded, eh?
Yeah.
It wasn't working.
Yeah, Curry. Yes, they say Curry's trying to jump ship.
Yeah.
Was
Is
that
that
really your question?
Is that your question, or you want to ask another one?
you know?
Because like XG's family doesn't even ask questions about him.
Kind of missed the ugly motherfucker, but you know what? Hey, good riddance.
Gracias, my boy.
Now you
right,
have a good
dog.
night, guys. We're going to
Do a
get your next
fucking
caller.
Next caller. Get her, man.
Oh, thank
Tommy,
you for
bring me some
calling
tequila.
in. This is George Perez story. I hung up before the call
They
through.
said side dicks looking healthy. Yeah, dog, because I don't do drugs no more. That's why.
Hey,
I'm all sober and shit, dog.
That's good. Yeah.
I'm clean, dog. You want to hear my
Strong.
story?
Hey, he's only 21.
Well,
He looks tore up over 21.
he's doing good.
Like my mom had an orgy with like a Samoan in it. So they think I'm Samoan, but I'm really not so.
Where he grew up
you
too
got
in the
another
hood, right?
Long Beach.
Oh, no, which part? What part?
Go
My
ahead.
dad's an OG from East Side Longo.
He said, yeah. I'll be up in Signal Hill.
Big Speedy
Yeah,
from
on
East
the
Side Longo.
George Perez stories.
What's up? Who's on the phone? Look at Tommy bringing the bottle.
Orale, what's up, big dog?
What's up, homie? What's going on?
Big grimy ass right here. Homie, where's Tommy at?
Tommy's right here. Tommy, stick your head in, dog, like a badass kid.
I'm trying to set it up to the local park with that fool on for the manos, homie.
The models with Tommy. Hey, Tommy would be the fool you should fight because like anybody could beat Tommy's ass.
Oh, nah. Friendly
Nah,
fake
homie,
factory.
I'm only like 155 right now, homie.
Oh, I still have.
Little,
Hey, dog.
Anybody
homie,
under 200?
I'll put 1,000 on you, dog, before Tommy.
Damn. Hey, check him out, dog. Hey, put it on
What's
the
up with
camera.
Edward Norton on every eggs, dog?
Hey,
Look like Edward Norton.
put that picture on the
Set
camera.
that shit up,
Let me
dog.
see. I can put it on this one.
Hey, can I
we'll do
referee
it
the
later.
match?
Hey, you want me to bring out my picture tape when I was?
Hey, let me ref. Hey, what gloves or no
I'm gonna send
gloves?
him. I'm gonna send him to him.
Hey, but
What's up?
what? He wants to box Tommy. With
Hey,
gloves
hey,
or with
bro.
no gloves?
No good. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
This was right there. Oh,
shit.
man, for real. Oh, he's all
I like
he's
him,
not
dog.
bad.
I like him. I like him.
We can take another call.
Nah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
you
like
want to
that
ask
guy.
me something or what's up?
No, he asked to throw putazo with Tommy.
All right, go ahead. Next call.
You want to throw blows, eh? You're on the George Perez stories. Who's calling?
Can we hear you?
Yo,
Say
hello.
Hey, man, that tequila I got was so bad right now, like cocaine wouldn't even help it.
I know, dude. Don't even say cocaine around me. I can't even spell cocaine no more because I haven't did it in a while. Tommy's still mooching off loose for a sec.
Super moochie. That's it?
No more calling? All right, no more calls. Tommy
Calling
got his
in.
seat back.
You got a few more minutes. Just hit an hour and one. You want to keep going?
Yeah, we'll take some phone calls. But you know what? Let's go back. Let's go back. I still got some more questions to ask Lepke and Tommy. You've been so quiet on this podcast, dog.
He's
I
been doing
respect you.
good.
Hey, he likes you, bro.
He's been doing good.
Nah, we warned him to beat his
I'm
ass.
saying we're getting along.
Go ahead.
We got some cool stories.
I think that's your real dad.
I'm on, hey, in
Hey,
1984.
did you ever do drugs in Ridgecrest?
Where's that?
in Kern County?
No.
Nah.
Bakersfield?
Yeah.
No, I ain't been up there.
Far.
Hey, no, but I was gonna ask you
But
because you've been busted for a long time.
yeah. I
But,
bet, but wait,
meanings
but
for
wait,
tattoos.
sure. Well, no, but let me, let me get back to it. Here, you've been say, well, how you say it? I've been busted. How you say it? Say it again. I've been busted a few. What's it? Do the whole sentence again.
No, I'm saying you've been busted like said.
Right.
In
But
80s, 90s.
yeah, okay, that's true. So in 2010, I decided that I was gonna not buck dance for the system no more. Meaning, I was gonna give my parole number up and start living my life. But the light didn't just go on. Boom. All right, it's time to stop. But for a lot of years, I was relying on state prison, the lifestyle. I'd get out. There was I could never situate myself to get the right job. And now let me tell you, when you've been down doing time all the way from the 70s, where I was doing a lot of time all the way to the point where they were bringing programs into juvenile hall. Like they even had this program they brought from Chino, and they brought it in. They put it in. You guys ever been to Central Juvenile Hall? Well, Central Juvenile Hall, there was two units. There was ENF, M&N, and Monster Cody, and all, a lot of original dudes would go through there. A lot of our OG homies would go through there, homies that were known in the system, like Cyclone from Weed Muss. Dudes that names would ring because of the fact that we competed on the yards when we hit them. Who was the strongest homie? We had Toro from Lomas. He was known for back arming 5 quarters. Or we had Dre from 18. He was known for pushing 350 off a top, rep it off his. You had OG Lepke. He was known for warming up with 350 pounds on a warm up
With 2
and back
ounces in
arming,
his
yeah,
pocket.
yeah, and with weights tied on, the bar bending, So back in my
That's
prime,
what he's known for. That's why they call him 3 plays.
right? Yeah, so 3 plates, yeah. Oh, I'd play with that. Make that like, the ringing, ding, 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 ding.
Dad, dog. That's your dad right
You a
there.
little bit soft, man. What's going on? Oh shit! Whatever. You got to get back in, bro. Look, yeah. It's hard. Hey, let me tell you something. So hey, it's all about everybody. I see y'all. Like, no disrespect, everybody's getting. See, I would love to have a drink with you guys, but the fact of the matter is, if I drink any of that shit, I might break out in needle marks. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to drink. And another thing, it's like I see. Last time I saw that one, that DJ Muggs had that one. But the tequila that looked like that, that's a high dollar one. What's the actor's name that runs that one? It's an actor. George Clooney's shit. See, so I know my drink. Like my drug of choice is what is it, like what the hell you got and more, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what is your drug of choice?
My drug of choice is, like I said, whatever you got, man. It was
isn't like, but what if I had it all?
Or what if you had it all? What my go-to? I would start off with some warm old English, which is the low days. People go, well, that's the lowest.
I know what you mean.
I like warm old English, and I like VSOP Remy Martin
That's above the law.
because the Hennessy gives me a headache. But if I had to drink the Henny, I'd drink it. See, I'm from the generation back when we used to take the Silver Satin and mix it with the grape Kool-Aid. Y'all don't know nothing about that. And the Mad Dog 2020.
With the Thunderbird.
Yeah, we mixed the Thunder. My homeboy knew just how to pour the Thunderbird with the thing. I could already. I know my wife is over there. I thought you weren't gonna go in there and glorify nothing, but baby, we gotta glorify a little bit, because if we don't glorify
It's
some,
life.
then we wouldn't be able to send a positive message to the youth that would, even though ain't nobody acting a fool, we over here, and we just saying that, yeah, things have to change, people change, and I changed, and I did it for me, man. I feel good. I wake up in the morning, man. I tell the Lord, hey, you know what, God, hey, hey, thank you for another day. And the only thing that I look out that I would like to do is throughout my day is if I could give somebody some inspiration, and lead them
Trying
in
to
the right
save
direction.
Tommy, homie.
He doesn't look like he's doing good. He doesn't look bad at all, man.
He's bad.
Hey, if
You take him on tour?
back, if you could go back,
He can't go. Hey, he ran off with the connection.
he ran off with the bug.
They
No,
ran-
but if you
No,
could
hey,
go
check it
back-
out. Let
Right.
me, like, hey, this fool's talented, homie.
Well,
I discovered him,
right.
and I gave him the opportunity.
Yeah, but let me ask you, George.
Yes.
Just do me a favor.
Monday.
You have to watch Once Upon a Time in America. I think you
will.
saw it, but don't
I
remember.
have, but I remember.
You probably you just don't
But
remember.
this Vato right here is talented, and
Right.
I give him opportunity.
Yeah.
and he's happy with that. He hasn't stepped up and gave himself yet.
You haven't pulled him up on the stage?
Yeah,
Oh,
but,
yeah.
but watch out, like he can sing.
He can
hey,
ride.
hey, sing the song. Let's do a the Richie Valens.
Yeah.
I wrote.
Go.
Yeah, the
Go.
one
Me and Sandy
Let me
Kelly
hear it.
wrote this on my birthday.
Go ahead.
The sex
Oh,
mine.
you got one.
Let's do a bump
We got this ball together,
together.
you piece of shit.
Look.
Let's do this ball together. Just you and
If you were a
me.
Tina Turner, I would beat you.
No. He a type of homie. If we had him in the cell and we were drinking Pruno, right?
That's it.
We'd have him singing all night. Ain't no going to bed.
Hey, what about the other one?
Which
I
one?
want to bone your Thea.
Let me bone your Thea.
Restart it.
No, go.
You heard that one song?
Yeah, I hear you. I know that one.
We made a remix.
Uh-huh.
Let me bone your Thea.
Right.
Your Thea. Her
Right.
beer's always cold.
Right.
Let me bone your Thea.
Hey, he don't care about that one.
I'm listening. No. They just sent me a picture of this mannequin that I had to roll up. He said that's an art project.
Wow, that's
And the
some
guy
hand I
left
used to
it.
be
Yeah, but the
with.
guy don't care about this because he went out and drank, and now he went out there and he's drinking, and then all of a sudden, he wants to know where this went, and we don't know where it went. I mean, it took a walk. I think it walked out. But
Johnny, do you want to ask anything?
Oh man.
Johnny, what you got,
Hey,
man?
this is a legend right here, dog.
What you got, Johnny?
When you got back out of like the first time you got out of prison, when was the time you're like seriously like I gotta change?
It happened
Like,
like I remember like the light kind of like I was sitting in I was in one of them cells, man, just sitting and reflecting and I was looking at it. It's like we do observations, so we take note of everything that's around us, and I noticed that there was a lot of youngsters, like real young homies, like real young, like 21, 18, and they were in there and they were through, they were washed up, and they were like kids, man. And I looked at that, and I kind of was like, I had never got like the crimes that I did. I either took a 4-year deal, 6-year deal, 3-year deal, anything that was under 10. And these kids were up in there like taking 18-year deals without the L, and they were just trapped in there. Once they get in there, once they get involved in being locked up, and they're Southsider / want to make their mark to become a Sureño, what ends up happening is that's the title. That's the cold title. If you know anything about the history of what I'm speaking, is that like he said something about the tattoos, and right now there was tattoos that we couldn't put on our body, and everybody's putting those tattoos because the sacredness of what we did back in the day. I was just seeing the whole evolution of something that was sacred as far as camaradas, homies, and everything. It was coming to like a low point, and it happened when they burned Chino down. I don't know if you guys ever heard when they went to Chino and they lit one of the buildings on fire.
Or Sycamore?
It was down there in the west yard. It was on the low level yard. And what had happened was, this is when I knew everything was changing, is that I went in there, and when a homie went in with some drugs or turned himself in on violation, he went with some loquera. A third of that always has to go to the hole, So the homies, whoever's overseeing that yard, what would happen is anything you went in there, whether it was tobacco, money, or clavo, a third of that had to go into palmas. That was in the guiding center, right? So what I was noticing, that there was nobody like accountable as far as who could take that collection on, but yet these homies were pulling that loquera, making the dude like, that's like if I go to plates and tell them, all right, kick a third. Like, watch out, kick a third. I'm going to shoot it to the big homie. Right? Hey,
I have to give it to you.
Well, it doesn't matter. You have to. Yeah, it's protocol. Protocol, you give me that, but I'm over here taking that, and there's nobody on the other side that's there.
Accounting for it.
They were doing shit like that, and I started looking at it like, that's, and then the homies and like, just so you
all right, let's chill on
right.
politics.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But all that, what I'm talking about, everybody that's listening right now, they already know that. There's even more things that I don't need to discuss. But when I started seeing it get like that, that's when I made my change. And I'm like, you know what? I can. I put my, I don't want to like be over there. I put work and I did this, I did. It ain't gonna be no lefty gunplay on mine.
But no, like the rules changed, and like it's
changed
as
right
I get
now.
older, like
I heard if they get mad at you right now, you gotta pay money. Jeez. I ain't got no money. I'll be fighting.
All right, you guys, we'll be right back.
I'll be fighting every day,
Right.
But
Tommy,
I have a question.
Tommy, hit him with the Blood In, Blood Out. Hey, do you like the movie Blood In, Blood Out?
Man, like 20 times. It's like 3 hours, ain't it?
Tommy is the master
Oh,
of
you
the
know that?
quotes.
Okay, let me hear the scene where he goes, get the end of the line, or get the point when he was trying to get. Remember, they were all coming through the line.
Hey, there's a ray of sunshine.
Come over up front.
Hit it, Tommy. Hit it from the beginning, Tommy.
There's a ray of sunshine now that doctor's down here.
Yeah, come on.
Come up here, sweetness.
Yeah, I like that.
You got all these hungry beaners waiting, baby. Yeah, it's
Keep
okay.
going, Tommy.
It's
Good.
okay. He was here before.
Yeah.
Keep going,
Hey,
Tommy.
then what
Johnson, you want to ride up?
And then what then the other one goes, give me my pork
Oh,
chop.
no, he goes,
What is it?
mine was mine.
Yeah,
He's all the meat is for the kitchen detail. Perhaps one of them might sell you one.
Yeah, that was
mine
good.
was mine.
Right.
He's
All
all,
right.
we only get pork once a year, Al.
Okay.
I know there's more back there.
Now I got another one for you. All right. When they were on the hill, and he goes, when they were on the hill and they caught him slipping, he goes, "You're gonna answer to me, Pedrocito." Remember? And then
Which one?
when they're on the hill and they caught him slipping.
Well, this ain't your turf fest.
He goes, you, hey, you're gonna, do that one. That's it.
Yepa.
That one. Get that one.
Yepa.
Go.
Which door do I pick?
Yeah.
This ain't your turf fest set.
Yeah.
Looky.
That was a good one.
I like mine rare.
Right.
Come on.
Hey, we're coming in here day or night. We're taking over this barrio.
Right, remember that?
Remember,
Man?
get your ass back inside, old man.
Crucito.
Yeah.
You answered to me. You took the knife like this, remember?
You shouldn't have done that to my brother Crucito.
Yeah. I like that
Let's see
thing.
what type of man you are in daylight.
Right. That was good.
Tommy,
the whole
hit him
movie
with
right
some
now.
more.
Man.
What about the OG? Just a fucking minute, Your Majesty.
Right.
This isn't a joint with 3 hats on the cot.
Yeah.
This is a street, homie. You got no choice.
Yeah.
This is your house for at least 3 months.
That was good. Yeah. That's good that he memorized that.
Hey, homie. Hey.
Man.
Hey, we
what-
brought that movie back here on this podcast.
To life.
Right. Okay.
We had Popeye on here too.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, because I've been watching on YouTube where they had like a get together when they were all up there, and remember, like they were all talking.
Well, we're
You
the
guys
ones
did that, huh?
We started doing.
Wow.
quotes. We started doing all this.
I was
shit,
watching
and then
that.
Everyone started doing their little.
Like
shit.
where they at now, and I was watching that on the
Bringing
YouTube.
back Blood and Blood Out.
Right, I was watching that on the YouTube.
We're gonna
Yeah.
do Blood and Blood Out Part 2. You want to be in it?
Yeah, just
I got a couple
call me up.
I'll make
Who's
a
he
couple
gonna
calls.
be?
Yeah, who you want me to be?
That's
That's,
I good.
That's JD's. That's
JD.
Yeah, JD.
Which
one?
Freddie
Yeah,
Negrete.
he's Freddie Negrete.
Oh,
Hey, shout out to Freddie Negrete, homie.
right, Freddie, man. shout out.
OG.
Yeah, he's
No,
up there.
but I wanted to ask you about the tattoos.
Right.
Because my
Yeah.
cousin, he's like, hey, certain tattoos mean shit. Like if you
Right.
got a butterfly, they're like.
Well, the butterfly, like no. The butterfly means the butterfly is one
The
that.
hummingbird that you do carga.
No. The hummingbird you really can't put.
Nah.
No, you can't. That you
You're
have
a
to earn
fallen
that one.
soldier.
Yeah, the hummingbird, which is okay. So if you study Aztec culture, which is when you hit the level,
Come back to
I don't
life.
care who you are. You hit that level 4, they're gonna give you the book. You're gonna get that book. You're gonna have to know what everything means. You're gonna have to know why this is done, why that's done. And I remember when I was doing, hey, we get out and we do a little bit of, we do some drogas, and you can't remember none of that, everything. But I know that the hummingbird is that the Aztec warrior believes that when you die in battle, you reincarnate into that hummingbird.
Yes.
So that was I'm gonna let you know straight out
an
right
honor.
now. That was a tattoo that you would have to get permitted to wear. You know, and that came along with the shield. There were certain texts that you got. As far as I'm just gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna cut it, George, because we don't need to be on that page right now. But right now, all that went out the window because everybody is putting whatever they want. But back when I was in the yard doing time, it was like there were levels of getting the tattoo that you needed to get. And whether I have those on my body or not, it doesn't matter at this point. Whether I have them, the fact of the matter is that I served my time. I did my what's that word? Help me out. Diligence.
Diligence.
Yeah, I did that,
diligence.
and I left out. Not to say because like I said, I don't know. Like I don't look down on nobody that you had to do this or you had to do that or you had to go that way or you had to go that way. I believe at the whole time that I was doing my time, and I'm not trying to preach and I'm not trying to give you guys a whole church spiel, but I do believe that it was something other than myself that was guiding me to want to get out, because I'll tell you, and I'm going to end with this. I want to end with this because this dude might be around the corner. I don't know where he's at.
Yeah, you're good. You're
but
good.
we're
No,
good.
you're
He's
good.
here.
Okay.
He's here, but I want to just say this, and I'm going to end with this. And if you're young and you're out there, and this is for the younger generation, and I just want you to hear me. When I got to Folsom on a special escort from Solano, I got a 115 under my door, and it was for a stabbing assault. And whether I did that stabbing assault or not, that caused the squad, which was the goon squad, which is the gooners, which are the gang unit in the prison, to come. The jumpsuit dudes, they came, they shot me the 115. They told me pack my stuff. I had 5 minutes. And I thought I was going because my points had dropped, everything dropped. I didn't have the warrant that had me up on that 3-yard in the beginning. So my first time in the joint, they shot me to Solano. Nobody wanted to go to Solano because Solano was where it was the only northern yard behind Vacaville that was built that they were trying to lay claim to. So for every Sureño, there was 5 Norteños. And I'm not set tripping or nothing. I'm just sharing a story that involves my life. So I got that 115. It said that I stabbed somebody. Whether I did it or not, that's neither here or there. I got shackled down. They took half, went to San Quentin, and the other half went to Folsom. I happened to be on the bus, the van that went to Folsom. When I got to Folsom and I went through that first tower, that scary-looking gate that you see, it looked like Dracula's castle. I went through there, and then I was 23 years old. And when I got to the second gate, which was the west gate, and I got out, the Hura told all of us, the cop right there at the gate, he said, I'm letting you know right now that 98% of the people that enter through this gate don't come back out. And that hit me. I'm like, that's a that's a crazy percentage. And I'm like, so in other words, he's saying, if you're going, so just keep that in mind. So I was like 98%. Yeah, I did the math. So that's a low percentage. And I wasn't doing a lot of time. So when I went up in the yard, I felt right when I went in the yard, I had knew that I wasn't such a big guy anymore. I was a pretty big youngster. I was pushing a lot of weight. When I went up into Folsom, I had size on me. I had been to the youth authority. My pants were probably a little bit too big. They didn't play that in there. They told you to wear clothes that fit. And the bottom line, what I'm getting at is that I finally knew that when I got up there that some people took me aside, and I think they took a liking to me, and they said, look, man, and they didn't lead me wrong, and they told me straight out, hey, you know what, if you want to keep doing this for the rest of your life, then we're here, you can keep coming back. And, and I went in there and I mind my own business. I didn't ask no questions. I stood quiet, and I seen the transformation as they started building. Corcoran had just opened. This was in 1986. So in 88, Corcoran opened, and they started pulling homies off the yard. So Tehachapi Max opened. Pelican Bay was under construction. So I actually got to see that transformation, and I told myself, you know what, things are going to turn funny, because they were starting to lock up the majority of the individuals that were holding the car together, that had structure, that were, the name that we don't need, there's that doesn't exist. But the fact of the matter is that things, when I saw that change, I had to make a change myself. And I had to let myself know. And it didn't happen. Like, after I seen that, I'm like, all of a sudden, I was, not going to do time. No, I can't. I paroled out of there in 88 or 89 or 90, whenever I paroled. And I went back all the way, in all my 90s, I went back. And then I went all the way through 2000 up until, for 20 more years, I subject myself to the California Department of Corrections on either a violation or a new term number, and I put my mother through hell, I put myself through hell, I did, and all I did every year I was in there. For every year I was in there. And I watched the transformation, but I just, from what I was taught, it was to, don't ask no questions, just do what said, or do a little bit more. And I kind of did a little bit more, and I would look out for the homies. If I see the youngsters struggling, I will pull them up. I wouldn't dog them out. I would teach them the routine, or help them with their studies, or whatever we had to learn through the culture of whatever it was. And I'm here today, man. Now I sit amongst you not as a man, but as a true miracle in the Lord's eyes, man. I believe the Lord has touched me to let you guys know that I come faithfully to let you know that there's youngsters out here that need to know, hey, give yourself a break, listen to your jefita, go to school, get a job, do what's right. We're living in crucial times right now. I mean, there's protests going on. We got a president there nobody likes. I mean, then they put another president.
He won. They like
him. They must love him, because they're all in downtown getting ready to shut the freeway down. I mean, people need to get to work. Like, what about those people that are struggling that have to pay bills? Like, I mean, all that protesting is good and everything. Like, I stood, when they told me it's time to protest and riot and board up, I had to listen to what they said. And the dude that told me to do that, I'm looking at him while they're fucking, excuse me, Lord, tasing his ass, beating me down. And I end up right back in the cell with no store. Like, who's winning here? Yeah. So, man, if you're young and you're out there, you know, and you're from a neighborhood, I get it. I understand that you're from that neighborhood. You got to uplift it, but that's only going to last so long. You could come back in the seat, and I don't share as a big bad dude, but if you check the paperwork, I've been shot a few times, and I don't say that because I'm a bad dude. Like, I've been ran up on with the gun. Because I wasn't afraid. I'd go out there and tell a fool where I was from, and without a pistol. And then, you know, and the homies will vouch for that. You know, in 2005, 1992, I went and I was robbing, you know, the crack dealer. He has to come back and blast me if he's like, yeah, how is he gonna, he has to come get me. You know, I robbed the dude for his dope right on Cherokee and Yucca, or what's that street? Yeah, Yucca, or Selma, one of them, up there on by them apartment, you know, right behind Musso and Frank's. I robbed all, you know, I went down there, I robbed him, he came back, I fought him, then the dude came out of the car and shot me 6 times, 92. Damn. I lived through that, dead on arrival, 2005. I went again in the right there behind the Acano Lodge in Melrose and Eleanor and Vine Street in the right there. I went out. I went right out there. Yeah, this is on Vine by where Spotlight Tattoo is, behind the pavilion. I was in the motel. The dude was calling me out. Then I went outside. He had a gun. You know, I don't want to brag. He shot me with a little pea shooter. If they would have had a big gun, I wouldn't be sitting here telling you the story. I mean, I've taken 11 bullets, but like I said amongst you, not as a man, but as a true miracle that the Lord has a bigger plan for me, and I hope He has a bigger plan. If you're young out there and you guys, you know, man, hopefully something will give. You know, we have to all, you know, we like Les Brown, one of them circuit speakers, or he said, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. You know.
Have you seen the Righteous Gemstones?
I need to see that, man.
Watch that, homie.
What's that on, bro?
It's
comedy shit.
Watch.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's watch it. Don't get mad at me either.
I'm not gonna get mad at you. You gotta just give me the info on it and.
Yeah. Hey, brother, I want to thank you for coming.
Yeah, bro. No, serious.
You got gente outside waiting.
Right, but
we're gonna keep the podcast going. I'm gonna walk you out right now.
Right. Wait. Let me.
Please end how you want to end.
And yeah, hey, man, faithfully, and just, you know, I just want to shout out that I have DM me on the gram. I'm at OG Lepke. I got a book coming out. Blessings Over Bullets, my memoir of my life story. And I just want to let you guys know that if you're struggling, I have a direct message. But don't DM me if you ain't ready to get help. Because if you're out there struggling, DM me and I will send somebody that will pick you up. You got to give up your vape and your phone for 30 days. But if you have a bad drug addiction and you ain't got nowhere to go, only, how do you say that word? Only people apply. Only serious people apply. DM me if you're really in the trenches and you want to push yourself out. I will help you, man. My goal today is to help whoever's in the streets suffering. It's cold out there, man. It's, you know what? And I remember being cold and on Skid Row. I'm a Skid Row alumni. I would live down on Skid Row. Man, I got the Letterman jacket on Skid Row, man.
That's one of our buddies.
That's what I'm saying, man. The mental illnesses and the addiction, it's not just a drug addiction. That's 10% of the problem. Once you take the drugs out of the equation, you find out you got these other, you know, whatever you have. I mean, there's ways and means to get help. And I'm truly a pill. Like I say, I just don't, I walk the walk. And I want to give this dude my number so that way I can shoot you some flickas or however you want to do it. And I wanna thank you guys for welcoming me to the format, and maybe I'll come back on the encore. I got you, bro.
Hey, homie, we just scratched the surface.
Yeah. Yeah. You know.
Hey, come back when you relapse too.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. But let me. All right, just put the number. Firme. Here we go. We're gonna go 7-1.
And you know, I'm gonna walk you out, but we're gonna keep the podcast going. I feel a good vibe. We got Side Dick Eddie here. Johnny, are we gonna keep going?
We'll keep going.
We're gonna keep going.
We're going still.
We're gonna keep going, though. We're gonna keep going. This is George Perez Stories. We got a new no laundries in the machine right
Is
now.
that how you do it?
Yeah.
We're gonna keep.
That's
going,
my number.
dog.
Shot glasses, get the bottle, dog.
Yeah, send me a text. And then Johnny,
Hey,
Johnny, right?
Yeah.
Johnny.
everybody say you're the only guest Tommy showed respect to, dog.
Why you don't show no respect to none of the guests? Why?
Because I always get, like, I
All right,
don't
gotcha.
let him talk.
Hey.
I get excited.
Hey, right now, you remember Revenge of the Nerds where Booger met Loogie?
Yeah. Too crazy. Info. All right, we're gonna go right here. Hold on. Share. No, we're not.
Yo,
sharing.
everybody, call in the next 10 minutes. Side Dick Eddie's coming in. Call in. Baby's even chilling
Taking
on the
calls.
table, dog. Johnny, talk to him.
Number is 714-584-8770. Call in. Have a question ready. Have a comment for Tommy. We're going to be able to
God
talk
bless
to
you
you
guys.
live
All right.
today. Thank you so much.
Blessed in the podcast. Oh, we'll see you soon.
Right here, brother.
That's right. Yeah, Simon. I'll shoot you them flicks.
I got you
Oh
down.
man, I'm getting old. Yeah, Stefan tried to clown.
You see me, everybody.
Call in. We're going to put you on live with us. Remember, this is George Perez Stories. If you want to donate, we take that too. Remember, we take everything we want. Hit that subscribe button, hit that comment, share. And you guys remember, we're on Instagram as well. And don't forget, Laugh Factory, West Covina. I'm going to be on it. George's going to be on it. We're going to got some more comics. It's going to be a dope-ass show. Remember, Laugh Factory, West Covina. Then we got a date with Edwin San Juan, February 24th, 22nd, February 22nd. I'm down at the Stand-Up Comedy Club with Edwin San Juan. Then, on the 15th, George Perez and I are down in San Diego. Come out and watch us. Watch out. We're going to put on some dates on the calendar. We're going live every Monday night, 10. Remember, the number is 714-584-8770. We're taking in calls. We got Side Dick Eddie. We got the plates. We got plates up platos over here. Call in now. We're going to take a live.
Let's see, enumerate. Ain't that right?
We're going to take a phone call in.
Call in right now.
Yo,
Take a phone call.
we're
Somebody.
going to take a phone call.
Everybody, make sure you guys call in. You already know what the motherfucking deal is. We're out here wilding out. We got drinking and mix. We just had Lepke in the building, going crazy, letting us know the knowledge. You know what I'm saying, telling the story, blessing everybody who's ever out there that's going through.
He said Johnny was a wrestler.
Make sure that, you know what I'm saying, hit up Lepke. He'll take care of you guys. What's up, though, fool?
Hey, dog, I'm chilling, dog. Hey, you fools are some maniacos, though.
I know, hey, we were going kind of maniac on it.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't drank since Christmas Eve, and I'm drinking. Yeah, it's been since Christmas Eve.
Well, you know what it is. Homie special occasions.
Yeah, right. Only with the homies, dog. Only with the homies. Only with the homies. What's up, dog? What's up with you three plays? I don't give a fuck if they miss me, dog.
Hey, dog, you know where I'm at.
Chilling. I'm old school, Tommy. I don't care. Hey, but I do. The real fools I know from the day one. I got love for those fools.
Yeah, that was super cool though, huh?
Like the homie Stinking Linky and all those fools, dog. All the OG GPS followers that kicked it and did coke with me. Those are the real fools. All these other fools I don't know.
Yeah. Stinking Lincoln in the house. We'll be going to his family's restaurant, fool.
I know you go because you're a
I'm gonna
fucking
go 2
freeloader.
Flower. Make sure you guys
Hey,
go-
charge Tommy, dog. Charge him.
I got you guys. If you see me at the same time,
They said Tommy's mic volume's low.
in the house, you already
Tommy
know what
needs
the
to be
motherfucking
heard.
Deal is. Am I louder?
We're taking phone calls, Tommy?
I know. Let's take some phone
we're
calls.
gonna take
We're
a
on the
phone
request
call.
Take phone call. Let's take some phone calls.
Who's better call in too?
Oh, dude, come on, call in now. We're taking phone
She
calls.
looks
Phone number
bow-legged.
714-584-8770. Taking live calls right now.
She looks a little bow-legged to me, Al. You gonna always be runner up, huh?
You're out here too.
We're still here, dog. We don't need Tommy, dog.
Tommy sits down for 2 minutes. He's overworked.
Tommy only sits down to pee. That's it. He sits down to pee and the podcast. That's why they call him 3 plates, 3 P's. 3 plates, three P's was originally.
Yeah, on the George Perez podcast. Who's speaking today?
Listening to you guys.
Dub, you got a question for us?
Yeah, I got a question for Tommy 3 plates, man. 3 plates, Tommy, you there?
He's coming right now. He's getting a drink, eh?
Oh, man. I had a quick question about him. I actually wanted to know what his thoughts were, or even George Perez. What are your thoughts on this on this guy, Ken Flores passing away, man? Wasn't such a young guy. He was about to blow up.
You know what? It's a very sad situation, man. He was such a young, very talented soul, and we only got to see the beginning of him. And, you know, it's kind of like Biggie Smalls, dog. We only got to see one album of this guy. And his new special's going to drop. And right now, all of Ken Flores' merch is on sale to help the family. KenFlores.com. Make sure you guys go check out it and buy something, homie.
Yeah, make sure you guys grab something. But it was a big loss.
Someone said to slap you. That's why I slapped you.
That fool MR. Oh, man.
All right, thanks for calling in, doggy. Tommy's are interrupting callers.
He interrupts callers, everything, dog.
Hey, thanks for calling in.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get him out of here.
Get this fucking out of here. Hey, dog, dog. Someone said to slap Tommy, dog. I had to slap Tommy for, like, no disrespect to you, but they asked for it.
Let's do some OG shit.
Okay. Oh, we got a phone call. We got a phone call.
One of my favorite motherfuckers.
Side dicks for you.
What's up, dog? What's cracking, dog? Hey, they all think I'm dead. I'm still alive. And now, another.
Get him!
And now, another ranting with Side Dick Eddie. All the black fools are mad because Taylor Swift got the Chiefs to the Super Bowl. But I'm not mad. You know why? 'Cause that's fucking 18 and 19-year-old white bitches that love big dick watching the Super Bowl now. Thank you, Taylor Swift. Because of you, they're going to let me and my size go up in them. Side dick, I'm out.
Little rant on that motherfuckers. You know, Side Dick got to come by and drop a little knowledge for everybody, you know what I'm saying? We needed the rant. We're going to kick it old school right now.
Your wife told you we need the wrench.
It's the first of the month.
You hear what I said, George?
Boom, 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 boom.
Yo, it's Side Dick. I'm back in my clique. I'm coming through like colors and shit. Cancel Christmas. You heard what I said. Tell Tommy, don't pee in the bed, but he's back like a wetback. You know how I'm doing? I don't smoke crack. I do lines of coke until the hoe let me poke. And after that, get locked or drop the soap. But Tommy might do it.
Kicking flows with the hoes back in the day. Have the homie Lab K tell the stories with the essays. We be chilling with George B and Eddie. You already know it's going crazy and steady. Johnny Rocky on the 1s and 2s. Go ahead, we gon' rock it till we go and bruise. Tequila in the cup. You already know what's up. Give it up, George.
Yo, right now, Eddie's dry. Tommy's still alive. I got 3 bitches asking me to have a kid. No. It's not what I'm gonna do. I'm from Orange County. Yo, looking for a new baby mama.
Hey, that's the first live freestyle.
Hey, Johnny have to kick a flow too.
That's the first live one, dog. Go, Johnny, hit a freestyle. Boom, boom. Bum, bum, bum,
Number
bum.
714.
Oh,
Don't
bum.
forget to
Bum, 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 bum.
Podcast. 3
Bum.
plates and side
Bum,
dish
bum.
Eddie. Johnny
Bum, bum,
Rogan coming through from
bum.
Almonte. Guys
Bum.
calling in. We're
Bum,
gonna have a
bum.
great time. Don't forget to
Bum,
like,
bum,
subscribe, and share this
bum.
podcast. Is that all right?
Bum.
We're gonna
Bum,
come down to
bum.
your city this
Bum,
summertime.
bum,
See us in Austin,
bum.
Texas. See us in
Grew
Tampa.
up in the streets of Ridgecrest. I tell lies every day that Christmas. I want to do a remix, Tommy.
We're making motherfucking cuts.
Taking in calls.
Yeah, taking in calls.
Is there a call?
calling in right now?
This ain't the close that song,
Call,
dog. That was
You're
some
running
throwback
with
shit.
Crutch
You got to go
line.
back to like the early episodes to hear that.
What's up? Say hello.
Damn, calling
Say
in
hello to
now,
my friend.
everybody. 714.
Monica, call in.
Monica.
Monica called in.
Nobody got their numbers.
Yeah, we know. I thought somebody was
man.
calling, eh?
People call like at the weirdest times. You guys.
It's all right, homie. That hey, we're not tripping, dog. Right? Hey, dog. Hey, what does that say at the bottom, Eddie?
Oh, here we go.
She bobbled his head all crying.
Hey, thanks for calling in. You're on the George Perez stories. Who's this?
What up, player?
Oh, shit, dog. You sounding, why you whispering, dog? Say it louder, dog.
No, hey,
louder.
we
Shout out to
can't hear.
3 plates.
Wieners out. Side of the boxers.
All right.
I don't know. Cool. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, that's right. You're the man, brother.
Gonna get the next person. Hey, on the George Perez story, who's calling today?
What's up? This is Monica Diana coming in.
What's up, Monica?
Oh, shit. Hey, those are like 2 whore names.
Hey, for real, Monica Diana is one of the classiest girls I know, dog, and nothing but love.
That's
and
crazy.
respect.
Hey, love and respect.
Hey, love and
Love and
respect.
respect, girl. Love and
respect,
respect.
Monica.
Love and
I really
respect.
appreciate
Love and
it.
respect.
Thank you. Thank you. No, I love this show. I'm just watching it with you guys whenever I can watch it live. I'm just sitting here at work right now at the news station, just chilling, kicking back. But love it. Love the madness, really, what it is.
Thank
A
you.
little bit of insanity going on in there, but I should look good.
Thank you. We love you too, Monica, and I want you to, huh?
I said it looks like I need to join in too. I need to be there and enjoy.
Oh,
Please.
shit. Sock up Tommy, please.
Don't trip. We'll send you a Uber.
Don't get mad if it's Tommy that picks you up.
For sure. I'll write it back.
That's what's up. Thank you so much for calling in. I got nothing but mad love for you. And you still owe me a day of Chalino, ceviche, and blunts. I haven't forgot.
That's right. When you come on the 15th, I already got it reserved.
Oh, shit.
It's going down like Tommy's ratings.
All right.
Nothing but love. Gracias.
Hey, some girl who had ABT, she was like, hey, we can't get on the 15th.
Damn it.
CBT money, dog. You don't know about
Oh,
that.
when that shit's hitting, you're
We're
gonna
still
go
going,
grocery
Tommy.
shopping?
Shut the fuck up, first of all, dog. This ain't Suavecito. You ain't leading here.
I'm
All
trying
right,
to go
dog.
grocery shopping.
You're
What's
Tito.
up, dog? Get
Today,
it,
you're
dog.
Tito Jackson, dog. We got Michael. I'm Randy. Yeah. You're Tito.
Jermaine.
Are you-
ABC?
Are you still even doing your podcast?
Yeah, fool. I need you on there. What
Are you-
happened?
are you-
This one left me hanging like 3
Hey.
times. I'm going to be there right now. Fool.
Hey,
40
Tommy's the
minutes.
only fool that's like, yo,
Nothing.
I'm on episode 6.
No, remember I threw a line. I think
Yeah,
that's funny.
dog.
Episode 10. Come on, dog.
Dog.
Big live episode 10.
Fool had a party, a concert. Motherfucker was getting $35 a ticket.
For episode 10?
Episode 10, fool.
Dog.
Sold out.
You're like Star Wars. You only have 10 episodes.
Sold out. You fuck with Star Wars?
Hell yeah, dog. White bitches love Star
What about
Wars.
the new Star Wars that are coming out? All the little
All of
episodes?
them,
You fuck
dog.
with those?
All of them. Tommy.
What about
Me.
the George
Monica,
Lucas?
nothing but love for you, homegirl. They don't even know, dog. That's
My bad, Monica.
That's Heiner right there.
Hey, all love, Monica. I was just over here dealing with Tommy's shit. I didn't even read the chat. My bad. All love, Monica. Respect. Tommy, shut the fuck up.
What's up, everybody? You know what I'm saying? Somebody called in so I could shoot a little, you know what I'm saying, freestyle or something.
Somebody call it. All you fools calling for Xavier. Call it, dog. All you fools right now. I'm here,
Johnny,
dog.
Hey, let's give Johnny some love, homie.
Man.
Johnny, some motherfucking.
Yeah, I was just reading these comments about XG. I'm like, man, it's like it's like the porno and like the guy
Nah,
changes.
cause
I'm like, I'm not that important, guys.
Nah, dog,
buttons.
Because like XG, if you press him at a bar, he'll buy you a beer. Like that's why they love him. Like if they see XG, like, yo, homie, buy me a beer right now.
Monica, I'd French kiss your. Be quiet.
Dang, the chat's wilding out. Chat, you guys are crazy. That's why I love you guys.
Yeah. Hey, but and the real respect Monica, homies.
Yeah, show her some love, dog. Yeah, be
That's
be respectful to Monica, dog.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's not Tommy's BCTT company. You can't respect it.
Tommy, hit him with the
the
mother.
house.
Hit him with the quote.
Tommy, who are you texting? First of all,
Tommy's not a color.
You have two people to
It's
text.
the way you think and the way you feel. And if you're willing to give up your life for a car now. My mom's just as brown as you are. And my white dad tried to beat every...
Someone's calling for you, dog.
Yo,
Get
Where-
it, Tommy.
on the George Perez podcast, who's calling?
Say hello.
Say hello.
Yo, tell Tommy meet me at TJ's, dog.
Damn it.
Try to box you, dog.
Hey, that's two motherfuckers that want to get down.
That
Hey.
fool that's calling is down, homie. Hey, if I had Instagram still, I would follow you, but I don't. That fool is down, dog. He called you out twice, Tommy.
Hey, fool, Eddie,
Tommy,
Eddie lady made him cut off.
Nah, I didn't make
his
no one do
Instagram.
nothing. I
But
didn't
it's
make,
all good.
Dog,
He's right
I didn't
here
make
with us.
Look, dog, I'm anti-social. I make no one do nothing. This man called you out twice. He even came closer.
Hey, this one came back. Called
He
back.
came closer.
He's all, I'm at TJ's now.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
What's your response, Tommy?
We were just kidding.
What's your response, Tommy?
Dog, you gotta start jump roping, fool.
Fool,
You need
you-
that cardio.
Homie, look.
Fat ass up.
Damn, this motherfucker's mad for real.
Get
huh?
up, dog.
Ready.
Fool, you know muscle weighs more than fat, fool. Ain't no fat around here, homeboy. Fool, I'd have to fucking change my shirt to an XL.
Can't nobody hear you, dog. Shut your ass.
Damn, hey, what's up with the mics, dog? They can't hear me?
They can hear, no, they can hear you, but you have no
Called in on
bass
that.
in your voice, Tommy. They can't hear you. You got no bass in your voice.
Meet me at TJ's with George right there, fool. You too, subject.
Hey, fool, if I beat you up, you gotta buy me a lap dance, eh?
Damn. Hey, fool. Hey, are you willing to do that? If Tommy puts hands on you, are you willing to buy him a dance or no?
After.
You've all been busted except for Tommy, right?
Hey, I love this fool.
I did
Hey,
the same,
homie.
I did the
I
same
got-
shit
hey,
as you
homie.
did. I just never got in trouble, eh?
Nah. Fuck that, Tommy. Nah, you're probably snitching on homies, probably for sure.
Hell nah.
Hey, dog, whoever's calling, dog. Hey, side dick got mad respect for you, G.
Yeah, hey.
Hey,
You
you're,
fools don't like Tommy? I'm
you're,
fucking with
hey,
you.
whoever don't like Tommy's and Mike Leaka, dog.
Where's George at?
What's up, my boy?
Hey, what's up, big dog? I was fucking the sign in like.
Hell no, I like
be
it even
lying,
more.
I didn't hear.
I like it. And he's like, I was fucking his hyena.
Well, she told me you used to do coaching, fool, and Hawaiian Gardens. That's right.
Yeah.
He said I was fucking his hyena. And she said you should do what in Hawaiian Gardens? What?
Yeah, I used to coach.
Hey, Tommy. Hey, Tommy. This fool will beat your ass, dog. He will beat your ass. For
Hey,
sure.
let me hear though. What happened?
We can set that up, fool.
Nah. Tommy ain't ready for you, dog.
Hey, Tommy has a family, homie.
Yeah, he's not ready for you, dog. But you're cool with me, though, dog. I got love for you.
Hey, Big George, when you going back to Texas, you gonna hit the Kill Tony or what?
Huh?
We're going back to
Kill Tony,
Texas.
you gonna go back
I'm gonna be in San Antonio, Texas, February 22nd with Martin Moreno.
Órale.
And then I'm gonna be coming back some other times. It's just right now I'm really prepping for the special when it drops to have new material out.
You gonna put it on Netflix or what?
I hope.
Alright. Well, hey, fool, thanks for taking my call.
Hey, much love, G. Thanks for hating on Tommy. I love that shit.
Yeah, let him know, fool.
Oh, I let him know every day, dog.
Hey, gracias,
every
my
day.
boy.
That fool needs to see us dead.
I love this fool, dog.
Thanks for calling in, man.
Thanks for calling in, my boy.
Fool's mad at me still? Here, fool.
Yeah, this is live. We're doing this right now. Call in 714-584-8770. George Perez
for 2
stories.
hours, dog.
Oh, we're good. We're telling stories.
This is Joe Rogan shit.
This is why I don't have kids. I can do this.
Hey,
You don't got no chilling. Damn, you.
I'm trying to read the chat, dog. I'm sorry, I have a 100-inch TV. I
Yes,
can't
it's
read
live.
this shit.
Fernando, call in. I'm saying 714-584-8770.
I have a 100-inch TV. I can't read that shit. Hold on a second.
This was that I have a chill out, dog.
I do, dog.
Fool, tell your mom.
Tommy, I'm sorry. You don't know the finer things in life.
Who's that
Your ass
financial
is
dumb?
still, yeah, because I take care of my half
my
on.
mom's
You
makes
rather have a hyena take your money instead of take care of your family, right, Tommy? A hyena will take your money all day.
Well, I
though.
gotta go to work in the morning.
Like a sucker.
You don't work?
Yeah, I work.
Then?
Not in the morning because I
Damn.
make money.
Fool, if I
work in the morning, dog.
I work in the morning
Fool,
too,
I
but not
work
that
in the
early.
morning so I can
You
do
said 5
comedy
in
at
the
night,
morning.
homie.
5 in the morning, that's early.
That's too early. Nah.
And he still don't make more than this.
This
That's the
motherfucker
crazy
Eddie gave
part.
up on comedy.
No, I never gave up
Yeah.
on you. I gave up on you.
This fool
As,
tries to
hold
clown
on,
me.
hold on. Can I finish?
This fool tries
Hold on,
to
let me
clown
finish.
me.
Let me finish. I gave up on you as a supporting cast.
Should I sell it?
I gave up on you as a supporting cast because you were trash. You
Hey,
didn't,
I
you,
need to-
well, no, wait. You didn't evolve. You said the same jokes. Nothing.
You haven't
You
even
were
went to my
trash.
shit. Fool, I'm doing a Netflix
And I'm still
special.
funny than you. And I'm
Fool,
still funny
Netflix
than you.
is outside right now.
Dog,
They're
the
filming me.
guy told me last time. He's like, "Yo, bro, you're funnier than Tommy. You haven't did it since when?"
You're funnier than Tommy.
like,
Kavina, the manager goes, "Hey, we can hear the air conditioning next."
yeah, dog.
Hell no.
Like they were thinking me. I went up to save the show.
Fool, they
Besides George,
Fool, I'm doing a week straight.
they were like, "Yo, homie, Tommy's bringing since Thursdays using the same jokes."
They said El Corrido, the GPS story live. Tommy.
Do it, Tommy.
Corrido GPS.
Yes.
Aquí estamos en Orange County.
The only thing you're good at is singing.
Aquí diciendo
it.
stories con
I wish you told the
Perez.
joke as good as you sang.
El side de Kerry no quiere.
Habitante.
Got no Johnny right now.
Y Johnny Roque le gusta loquear. Aquí andamos en el live loquera. Si quieren llamen para preguntar. Fool, I'll make a motherfucking corrido right now, dog.
All right, everybody. Yo, check it out. Thank you guys all for calling in. Don't forget, George Perez Stories is also brought to you Raised by Lions Coffee. Follow Raised by Lions Coffee. Follow Gunther's in downtown Santana, leading the game in Pendletons and everything else. Hey, I want to thank you guys. This is our second live, and it just gets better and better, dog. You guys understand, fools don't go live. We're going to go live and keep it live. Anything before we end?
Thank you so much, everyone that called in. Nobody has a live call. Who is letting you call in live? Like to talk to the host, give comments.
Thank you.
Oh, they don't want to talk to Tommy.
2 cents.
Talking to Tommy.
All they try to do is set up fights with Tommy, dog. All the
I'm
caller
gonna hit him with the song. Fool, on
They're
the
like, yo,
end.
tell Tommy I'm from
The
Northgate.
original GPS song that we always sing on here on the way out. So everybody said their buys, and I'm gonna end it with a song. Players.
Yo, but for us, catch us in
Tommy,
San
the
Diego.
mic song.
Is it?
Catch us in San Diego on the 15th, and we're going to be at the Laugh Factor West Covina. Get those dates down. You have no idea. George Perez has been killing it on these shows. I swear to God. Yo, okay, what do you got for us, Tommy?
Tanto tiempo disfrutamos este amor. Nuestras almas se acercaron tanto así que yo guardo tu sabor, pero tú llevas también sabor a mí. Si negaras mi presencia en tu vivir, bastaría con abrazarte y conversar. Tanta vida yo te di, que por fuerza tienes ya sabor a mí.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Keep it going, dog.
No pretendo ser tu dueño. No soy nada, yo no tengo vanidad. De mi vida doy lo bueno. Soy tan pobre que otra cosa puedo dar. Pasarán más de 1000 años, muchos más. Yo no sé si tenga amor la eternidad, pero allá tal como aquí, en tu boca tienes ya sabor a mí. ¡Ah!
Yo, this is George Perez Stories, episode 380. April 11th, April 12th, I'll be at the Covina Laugh Factory, guys. More dates coming soon. They sent you $1.99 for Tommy.
Send that motherfucking shit.
Hey, don't forget, guys, we're going to
Super
have
chats.
the whole crew coming back, messing around all the time. Shout out to everybody who's supporting and kept supporting. And, hey, guys, watch LA Originals so you can hear Pepper. Life's about change, dog, and change is about life. And I went through a change, so I hope you mess with it. This is George Perez Stories. Johnny, you got any shows coming up you want to promote or anything?
Yeah, I'm on, again, with Edwin San Juan, the 24th.
22nd.
22nd of this month. I'm down in Echo Park on the 16th. And also got a show with you on the 15th.
Yeah.
So come out and
And
watch.
April 11th and 12th.
And April 11th and 12th. We're down at Laugh
Covina.
Factory, West Covina. This is the best venue in that area. You want to take your date out to something nice and classy? West Covina Laugh Factory. Get your tickets now.
I got some shows.
Hey, one last thing, dog. Lakers.
Yo, Luca, we're going to find you a Ruka. Tommy, you want to end it?
In the house. I just fucked my elbow up. Know what I'm saying? It's all right, though, everybody. Thank you for joining us live. We will be here next week. Make sure you guys have your questions and everything lined up. Call in. You already know the number.